We are live. Let's crack a beer, Bill. You're not going to crack a beer. What are you going to have? Are you going to have a drink? You're done drinking. What time are you going to start work, buddy? Bill's in my ear tonight. Okay. Are you going to be able to watch comments on YouTube? Okay, thank you. I'm going to put a hello all. I'm going to be the first one to comment. Hello all. Boom, make sure it pops up on the screen. There it is. Here we go. Cracking a beer. 5:30. It's really 6:30. Who's really counting though? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on? Hey, hashtag great parenting today, Jeff. Great parenting. Hey, by the way, Jeff, I am in the spear gun business. Custom spear guns, just to let you know. You don't know the price yet, Bill. You can buy them after I make my first one. Bill's asking me questions. So this is my spear gun, and it's rife, and it is done. As a matter of fact, Jeff, do you like this gun? Because I might sell it to you for pretty cheap. You can have the original one. Oh, this one I can't sell you. This one Trent owns, and he let me borrow it because mine broke. But I'll fix mine, and you can have mine if this works out. My spear gun is going to be inlaid with Star, if everybody knows Star, her halibut skin. One side's going to be white, one side's going to be gray. And then it's going to be encased in epoxy with the ear bones. You'll be able to see them just like you would. It'll be encased in there. And the spine. Those are what we call facts. And my spear gun, what is that called at the end of a rifle, Bill? So I say it right? A bayonet. So after I shoot my spear, I will have a little button, a bayonet here that pops out, and then I can hand stab halibut or poke sharks that come in. Now, you say, how's that going to... compliments to the brewery. How's that going to happen? I'm just at this beer for a minute, Bill. I'm going to do one of these and two of the pineys. My blood pressure's down, so I'm back to beer. Yes. If I really need to party, I will have one. Need one. Okay. Well, what we're going to do, Jeff, is it's going to be in the future, when Ken Dog gets ready to go, we all go together so he's super safe. You teach him. I'll be there with you. He'll get his first kill. We'll get the leather off it, the halibut leather. We'll build him some shoes with it. We'll build him some jewelry with it. I know he's got the Bitcoin thing, but listen, let Grandpa Brink give him a present too. And then we make a gun for him, his own spear gun. It says Ken Dog, K-Dog, whatever his super name's going to be. Bitcoin boy. Whatever you... As a matter of fact, Jeff, now that I'm thinking about this, what does a Bitcoin look like? Do you want a Bitcoin inlaid in epoxy for your gun? I mean, think about it. Anyway, I gotta keep going with my show. This is gonna be a great show today. And I'm gonna cut it off as soon as my boy goes live hoop netting. I'm out of here. So it could happen any second. What do you mean Bitcoin's down, Bill? I don't think that's true. One Bitcoin is only worth 115,000. What was it a couple days ago? 130. Hang on, Bill. You're not an expert. I have the expert. You know Jeff. Jeff, is Bitcoin down? And I know it goes down and up, but is Bitcoin down? Is what Bill's saying as a novice true? Bill, what crypto were you into? I'll ask Jeff. He knows everything about crypto. How you doing, Jessica? Welcome. It's going to be a fun show. Yes, around 75K was at 105. Okay. And why that influx? Do you know, Jeff? I mean, or do you not want to talk about it? Well, hello, Lisa. How are you? Okay, let me get going. We now fix this. I know it looks a little slow. But we are now in the final process of Humpty Dumpty that fell apart in the car on Highway 5, getting back to this. Now, all I can ask, if you guys enjoy this show, share me out. Sure. It helps my algorithm. Talk to me. Sure. Terry's Garage. Weird. Mine must show in Canada funds. Yeah, Bill. How weird is that? And the fact that you know how to follow it, I mean, if I could tell people what you did, it would be a lot easier, but okay. You know. Oh, JC, how are you, brother? Man, this thing is coming back together. I'm going to have to re-epoxy and paint it here. I need to add the antennas and the feelers. But other than that, this is a success. So, we are going to... Oh, I have these new stickers I'm going to put on Yeti cups. They'll be on my website. These are the kind you can dishwash. I got roped into it on the commercial. You get 10 for $100. So, I have to price it out that way. So, I have to have my lady that orders me because I'm doing youth sizes. Jeff, if you're still here, Mr. Long, what size is Ken Dog? Because I'm ordering little kids shirts and hoodies, and they are going to be. What did my buddy tell me? Hey, Rick, there you are. Rick, what size is your boy? What size is him? What size is your little man? I think he said 4T. God, I can't remember those things. I see Cheer Mom. Yeah, she's in here. Looking good. Thank you. Let's get this guy out of the way. Let me explain to you about my new business. I am going to, maybe, if this goes well, I'll have my own booth, maybe right next to your saltwater guide next year. And Justin kept saying, you got to talk to the guy that owns this because maybe he would let you do your own show. I'm like, what am I going to do? Just stand up there and talk about myself? I mean, it is pretty great. 4T. Jeff, if you're still here, you bought $1,000 US? Bill just babe. Hey, is that a good investment right now for him to buy $1,000 in Canadian and Bitcoins right now? I'm asking. Just in US currency. Are you betting against our currency? Oh, he's talking with somebody. Let me take him out of my ear for a minute. He'll whistle when he's back. Okay. This project's done. I am in the new business, custom spear guns. Can you believe it? And, well, listen, we all saw what Chris did. So, I'm going to have my own booth. Just saying. I'm not going to suck off anybody's booth. I'm not saying Chris did. He's a businessman hustling. I'm wearing his shirt. I don't want to piss people off. I want everything to go smooth with my ride to this success. So I came up, and he's a captain, and he's one of my favorite friends, and we're going to make custom spear guns. Now, my first custom spear gun is going to be donated afterwards to my friend Star. And what it is, it's going to be a custom wood spear gun with the halibut that she caught that's 204 pounds. You say, how are you going to put halibut into the wood? Epoxy. These guys already know what they're doing. They're cabinetry builders. They made 2 beautiful guns. I just wanted to ask them how much a gun would cost, and then we started talking, and I could take you down with your kids, teach them how to kill something the right way and not get killed. I know how to do that. How do I know how to do it? Because I've done it for 20 years, 25. Yes, okay. Nice Promar 24 hat. Oh yeah. Listen, to my son Weston, I know you watch. Your dad bought, hang on, I got a question on Facebook. Brian, can you do YouTube so I can read that? Otherwise, hang on, let me answer his question. Everybody stop. But Lisa, remind me, or anybody else watching, where this story was going. And it was about my son Weston. Let me read this real quick. Oh, God. I got a 75-pound this year. Would love to get it mounted. How much? Or 7 pounds. Sorry. Oh, you're talking about lobster. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I can't sell mine because I personally grabbed them. So I could sell parts from them. So I mean, I could sell the tail for $250 and the top for $250 and this, and then tell you how to glue it back and put it in a box, and then have you glue it back together, and then I could sell my own art. So what it costs for me to do one is $850. I know that seems high. I'll show you how to do it yourself. You don't need me. That's if you want me to do it and then make a video and talk to and show everybody your greatness. Oh, absolutely. I come down there all the time. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna now, if things work out for me, have a boat down there that I could sleep on. Go to the islands with. So when Lisa and her family go to the islands, and everybody from Saltwater Guide meets up. You guys go fishing. I go diving. Anybody wants to go diving, they come on my boat, and we go diving. Your kids want to go diving, I'll take them diving. They got it. Listen, I got instructors if you need an instructor in your area. I know instructors. Now, instructors will tell you don't do what I do, and you got to listen to them. This is very dangerous sport. I watch kid after kid buy $700 spear guns at my buddy's thing. God bless them. Be smart about it, kids. These animals, halibut, lobster, can kill you. The search, absolutely they can. You're insane, Bill, for saying that. You shoot a halibut and 400-pound fish, and when they get shot in the head, they bite. You've watched them bite me in the fingers, Bill. Now I'm an expert. I didn't even know I had COVID until I got bit by a halibut, and I went, hey, I got an infectious bite. Can you help me? All of a sudden I found out I had COVID. Whoa, okay. That was the funnest disease I ever had, except for gonorrhea is fun. Did you ever have gonorrhea, Bill? Well, you wouldn't know. Chlamydia. Oh, chlamydia. That's the one I was thinking about. Yeah, the old chlamydia. And did you even know you had it? How did you find out you had yours? The girl had it. And did you ever? Okay, wait, Bill. This is not. This is the 5:30 show. We'll do that after 6:30. Okay, let's stop. We don't have to. That will be the pay-per-view, $4.99 a month version that you'll get. That kind of talk for about an hour and a half. You're also going to get all my stuff that I do for free with my groups of people that I talk to. I'm going to give you the uncut videos of the videos that I make. If you don't believe that I'm doing a great job, that's cool. Keep thinking I'm not. I am now moving into real spear guns, and this spear gun is from Rife. They don't make it anymore. It's my favorite spear gun. I'm getting a custom one with the leather. The one side's going to be gray, the other side's going to be white, of real halibut leather from the 204-pound halibut. I was going to make a suit out of it, but I'm going to go up there all summer long and get those. That's going to be chump change. And then afterwards, I'm going to donate it to my friend Star, because she's the one that caught that. The band's out of the tongue. Now, Bill, that's my guns, the ones I do, not the ones the company that I'm going to be with. My guns that are on my website are all going to have red, white, and blue bands. I love it. This one has black bands because I gave my bands to Trent. This is Trent's gun. He gave me a loaner because mine broke and I have to take it down to Rife, and I never did that, and I just keep using Trent's gun. This is Trent's backup gun. It's going back to Trent. I'm cool with that. I'm telling you now, my next gun for the opener of lobster or halibut season, which it will be in a month. Oh, tell my son. Yes, I'm sorry. Remind me. Tell us about your son. Okay. Nothing has happened with my son. He's not going to talk to me ever again. He's sworn to. The family on that side doesn't want to talk to me, doesn't want to talk to my mom, blah, blah, blah. We all know. We're not going down that route. So to you, Weston, since you're watching and not talking to me, you could have been down at this event, the PCS show. It's a big deal. Promar, if you don't know who they are, go look. I won $550. I don't fish, so I gave it to, not you, Weston. You don't talk to me. Kind of sad. You could have had $500. I know, Bill, you could have too, and they would have shipped it to you. You know who I gave it to, Bill? That's $1,000 Canadian. My God, you could retire off that, Bill. You Bitcoin, please. So Mine do cost if you want. Hang on, I'm bouncing back. My brain is dinging. Let me take an edible so it slows down. Oh, thank you, Bill. No, did you? Thank you, Bill. All right. All right, my show will be done because Justin is going to be hoop netting tonight. And if you want to follow, just look at my Facebook page. And hey, my guy. Oh, Steven, I'm on to new and bigger things. Give me a minute. I'm gonna explain it to you. I've opened a spear gun making business, custom spear guns. I'm not in charge of it. I'm just the front man that knows how to promote things, and it can get 60,000 to 80,000 views per short reel. Wait till I get into the sneaker world, and I'm going to kill a leopard shark with my new spear gun. It's going to be on a float line, just like in Alaska, with a buoy. I'm going to have safety people there. By what I mean that is boats and dinghies, and the game wardens are welcome to come watch. Make sure everything's done right. Write me a ticket if I do something wrong. I don't care. The skin is going to go to my new shoes. I got a shoemaker down in San Diego. You got a trophy fish? I know how to make leather out of this skin. I also know how to make necklaces. The necklace department is going to be Lisa. Lisa, what's your website? If you got one, throw it up there, Lisa, or just your name. Or, however people could go look at her jewelry. Lisa's going to be making jewelry not just for me, for everybody. And she's good at it. She made my wife earrings. She made Dave's wife earrings. She made this bracelet right here. It's a Seawolf bracelet. She made, everybody had earrings at the after party, pretty much, that Lisa made. So, mad skills to her. Justin is a boat captain, hoop netting. So, I had 2 trips that got canceled on the piece, the dive boat. All those guys drove all the way down from, there it is, right there. The Shabby Cowgirl 1 on Instagram. There you go. Boom. Insta, people. Go check it out. If you want, listen to this. If you're a fisherman and want a special earring made, I will just cut off the fins or whatever you want made, and I put them in the freezer so they don't stink, and then give them to me, and I'll make sure Lisa gets them, and then she's going to charge you what she charges you. I don't know. Work it out with her. That's not my business. I don't care. I don't have time for the jewelry business. It's fun. I've moved on. Fish art. This is fun. I haven't moved on. This is my thing. This is my jam. Spear guns is my new thing. I've always wanted my own spear gun. And now I'm going to have a halibut inlaid spear gun. Right? When I shoot it, what's that thing at the end of a gun, Bill? So I say it right? Bill. What's a sword at the end of a gun? A bayonet. Okay? Did I say it right? Bayonet? Bayonet. So when I shoot and a shark comes in, I only have this thing to protect me, not the spear. The spear's in the fish flopping around. That's what the shark wants. So where are you going to go with that, right? Well, I'll tell you where you're going to go with that. I'm going to have a new gun, custom. It's going to have one side leather of white, one side leather of gray on a 200-pound halibut of stars. It's going to have the spine. I have the spine, the big pieces of spine on the tail. I can inlay that into it. That's what you're going to see on that gun. On the front of it, it's going to have, what was that called? A bayonet? Bayonet. And so if I see another halibut, now I can hally stab it. Boom. Or if a shark comes in, instead of hitting them with this blunt part, you just poke them with this part. That's reality. And it's happening. And it can be built in one day so I can film it. And I'm going to use, I haven't asked him yet, but there's this new guy I met at the PCS show, Chris's guy. Now, he cost a lot, but he saw my work and he said my work's, he doesn't know why I'm not more famous. And don't worry, young whippersnapper. I don't know how to do the internet stuff. It's all coming to a head. My wife's in there learning. We're learning. We're excited about this. I also am going to put in it my trophy ear bones from the halibut. The oodalali, what do you call those things, Bill? Oodalali, olive, whatever. I don't know what they are. They're fishbone ears. They're ear bone. You don't know fish? I'm like the Dexter of the, you know what I'm talking about though, right, Bill? What is your favorite edible? My friend wants to know. Well, this is my local brand. It's up here. I think it's. Let me tell you. They wanted to sponsor me, but I thought this wasn't. I can't. I need my glasses on. Wild. It's all sativa. I only do sativas. I don't like the cross blends. I only do. Listen, I hated weed. Yeah. Do you have a wild brand? Who is Bill? Okay, let me hold it up. Bill wants to see it now. Everybody's interested. Hang on. I'm gonna tell this lady I want to be sponsored now. Do you have these, Bill? There you go. Right there. I have a blood orange, and then I like the grapefruit. They have a raspberry, but then they have but it's a sativa. Now they have it in the indica. Wait, hang on. Those are only 10%. You eat ones that are 30%. Compliments of Murray. Compliments of Murray. Are you telling me I can buy this same brand but at 20? Whoa! Hey, Princess! Princess! Did somebody just buy $151? I just saw it on my phone. All right. Cheers. Made some money today. Bill, I mean, I got the phone going up. People are texting me and I'm looking. What's up? Who is this? Who's going to make it? Oh, Dan, where have you been, my little friend? Hey, Dan, you're going to meet Jason Culler. He's over here on YouTube. Anyway, he was at the PCS show last year. Dan went with me to the PCS show. This weekend he had scuba school, so he's an instructor. JC might want to get. He's already paddied, but he hasn't been underwater for 15 years. But he's a Marine, Dan. And I told him your story. I told him his story. I watch his story. He loves to fish. That's how he gets his relaxation from the hell you boys went over there and did. And I know you guys don't talk about it, but you probably talk about it with each other. So you guys are going to be good friends. So how you doing, Alan? It's good to see you over here. Man, what a great day. What a great, beautiful day. I know everybody else is Monday, and it's, what is that, the time change thing? We all voted against it. I'm not going into politics. This is the craziest thing. In California, we voted as everybody agreeing 100%. Democrats, everybody, even the Bernie Sanders people, Republicans, we all said no more daylight savings, and guess what? Our government won't even do that. Good. Thanks, Gavin Newsom. Nobody tells us why. It's been 5 years, but hey, oh man, I am just rocking this world. I can't even catch up to my video is going to come out tonight, and it's about Wednesday is going to be about Bulldogs. So if you're not about Bulldogs, it's going to be my Wednesday show, and it's going to be followed up with the short reel that I do. There's an episode. They're going to be a minute long, and we're now a family of 5. Seawolf party of 5. Now, what do you say? What is that going to be like? Well, you're going to see me pick up this dog. You're going to see my dogs are mad at me right now because I came home smelling like the bulldog puppy. They've been taking my Crocs and sniffing them because the puppies were chewing them. My dogs don't touch my shoes because they know they get spanked if they take my shoes or chew them. We had to teach them that as a puppy. That's what you do as parents. Now, you say that's abuse to a dog. Okay, you raise your dog your way. Paint your dog with pink hair. Tell me I'm parenting wrong. Sure, I have 2 kids not talking to me. That's because I married wrong the first time. And she wants to damage children? Okay. Wes, you could have went to the PCS show, and I would have given you the $500 in product. You didn't do it? Stay silent. Stay dumb. Keep sucking your... No, can't say that. Keep following down that rabbit hole of bullshit, Wes, with your grandpa. him buying you a house allegedly. It's not in your name. So if you mess up, do they take it away from you? Just like they took away my kids? Can't say my kids because that means I'm controlling. Gotta say our kids. I don't have to do it anymore. I have a new kid in this world and her name is Dolly. Dolly Doll. The kids are already calling her Dolly Doll, so it's Dolly Doll. Now the Dolly word comes from my mother-in-law that passed. That was her favorite. She called everybody doll. She even called people when she was in hospice, that the hospice workers, oh doll, thank you for coming. Beautiful. So I do like those videos, Bill. Bill just watched a guy in a wheelchair fall downstairs and he's laughing. Bill, have you seen the one on the escalator where it falls down and it just keeps grinding the dude up, the paraplegic up? That's kind of funny. Oh, look that one up, Bill, if you're into that kind of stuff. Okay. So, spear guns, custom spear guns, you get a fish. I can make sure that fish is turned into a spear gun for you if you want to go that route. Is it going to cost you? Sure. It's art and it's a spear gun. I watch kid after kid buy, and hey, so proud of my friend James down at Santa Barbara Landing. I'd go over there to get a beer and hang out with him and then talk to the kids. And dads were bringing their kids in to buy spear guns. They've never even gotten in the water anymore. I would tell the dads, listen, it is dangerous. Go get the proper, and do not watch my videos and try to replicate me, or do. You might die. I've had people blame me for them dying. You're doing your own thing when you put a rag in your mouth and jump in the ocean. If you're watching, Jeff, yes, I will taxidermy your lobster. Absolutely. I got you, brother. I don't know if he's watching, otherwise I'll text him back. Well, there we go. Here we go. Business has started. The season for halibut is about to take off. The next 2 weeks is all going to be about this bulldog. I'm going to put the chip in him myself. I've never done that. I've watched it on both my dogs. We bought it for $12 off Amazon. It still gets a puppy package at the vet that we go to, my buddy. But I'm going to tell him I don't want to pay that price when I'm putting this in. Can we take off the chip? And I'm going to do it live, and I'm going to have my breeder live with me online. Not here. He doesn't live here. He doesn't breed bulldogs right now, so it's all okay. I already asked him. And he said, anything I can help with? Okay, I'm going to go live. I want to put it in. Goes in the left shoulder. Both my dogs have them in. That way if somebody steals your dog or that goes to the vet or runs away, they just scan it. Beep. Address. Beep. If your dog doesn't have one, they're quite fantastic. So, say hi. Oh, hang on. Who am I saying hi to? Say hi. Said hi? Jeff? Say hi. Said hi. Who said hi, Jeff? Let me find Jeff's thing. Yes, was the last one. And then say hi. Is Ken Dog watching? Ken Dog, hello! Look at this one, Ken Dog. I don't know if it's Ken Dog. Check that out, brother. Check that out, brother. I don't know why I went Jamaican on you. That was weird, but hey. Hey, hashtag great day, Jeff. Thank you for those videos about your son today. If you guys don't follow Jeff, he has a group online. Jeff, put your group up here, Monterey Bay Spearfishing. He's awesome. Hey, I'm gonna call him K-Dog. Can I just call him K-Dog? I don't know what you guys call him. I know you call him Ken Dog. Ken Dog. Sorry, Ken Dog. I just want to call him K-Dog. Can I call him K-Dog? It'll really help my dyslexia. Yeah, all right. K-Dog, you got it, brother. And hey, Jeff, if I get 4T, size 4T, would that fit him? Because my other brother in Modesto, where I'm going to go pick up my saltwater tank on Wednesday, everybody. Another exciting thing, moving away with this desk. This desk is going to go out to my kill shed. It's where I'm going to process a lobster out where it's away from the house. The flies stay out there. The maggots stay out there. I'm going to have a new puppy, so I'm going to have to be vigilant because the hawks could take these things away. Right now it's only 6 pounds. So he identifies as a 5-year-old anyway. So is 4T, I'm not in the kid game anymore. Is 4T for a 5-year-old? Is that how it works? I can't even remember how that works. Anyway, yeah. My clothing line is going to expand. You can go to it, order whatever you want on CWolf13. It helps me out. Thank you. I'm not asking for donations or anything like that, but if you want to go there, you can go there. I'll have 5 and I'll have 6 and 7, whatever it takes, man. I'm here to play. And I'm here. That's how you make your money on the internet, by the way. You're not going to make it off golden videos. Because here's what they're going to do. They'll demonetize your one video because you said this on your live show. It's all BS, but you get around that by doing a paid programming. Cool. Then I'll learn not to cuss for an hour, and then we'll drink heavily afterwards and party on Friday nights. You'll get all my uncut footage when I go live when I'm traveling back and forth, and I'm going to be traveling down to Southern California. I have a spear gun shop down there now. It's not my shop. They need my ideas. Sure, I can Zoom, call them, or I can go down there, we make one, and then they take me out spearing fish. This is what I'm good at. And yes, Dan, and yes, Dan, you do know the guy making them, and he's a young father, and he's one of our good friends, and he's somebody that I absolutely adore. He's somebody that showed me how to get lobster better. He's somebody that came in and took the boat over as a captain of a guy that was the golden boy, Captain Graham. Nobody could touch Captain Graham. He was the best. Captain Graham saw me go from a guy that couldn't even find lobster to a guy that brought 7 lobsters back, and I have it on video, and he says, you don't even need to measure those, because everybody's like, oh, they look like clickers. He goes, there's no clickers here, and he's a real man. He'll tell you how it is. Then you got the new captain stepping in, and all my old buddies are like, we don't want a new captain. Well, this guy wants a life. So, went to the next captain. I told all my boys, give him a fucking chance. Oh, sorry, no cussing. Yes, I'm going to be coming down there a lot, Lisa, next season. I would like to go out with you and your husband and hoop net without Justin, take our training wheels off. I want to become a hoop netter. I'm fired up. Let me show you what I got for hoop netting. Me, Lisa, Darren, John Stanley, his wife Tina. Hang on. Ooh. Justin, Dave Hansen, all went out 2 weeks ago, or a month ago, the Thresher Sharks. Here's our product. Here's what we got from that. Hang on. These are now out of the sanitary thing. Let me just set this down. I don't want to drop anything yet, but here we go. We're going to put them together right now. Now, here's what's going to happen, is I'm going to keep the biggest one because it has memory. The rest are just going to go to Justin's boat, and he can donate them out just like he separated them to say who gets them. It's not up to me. No favoritism from me. You know what? I'm going to do all 4 because I don't give a fuck. Oh, yeah. I should be your favorite uncle. Let's take these apart now. They're all dry. Bill, don't call me your favorite uncle. Everybody has that favorite uncle. That's weird, dude. What game are you watching, Bill? Bill's watching hockey. Detroit and Alla, he doesn't want to talk about his game. He can't watch it. So he's watching Detroit and Alla. What's Alla, Bill? Who are they from? Ottawa, Ontario. Okay, sorry. I'm not Canadian. I just thought you were saying some weird things. All right. Hang on. I don't want this to break. Whoa! I say I don't want it to break, and I almost break it. Okay, so let's take this guy out. He's all dried. Now, if at this point, before I epoxy these things, at this point, if I want to change anything here, I can re-soak this and have them dry out into different. So if you want to go the type thing. So this one probably is this one. Not bad. I don't know if it's this tail, but there it is. Bing, bing, bing. There it is. One piece. So let's put that over here. We're going to do all 4 of them tonight. And then tomorrow we'll epoxy. Hashtag fish art. Let me move the camera so you can Bill, fish art kicked me out. They said I'm not a fish art person. How rude is that? And by the way, these things work perfect to put the bodies on to get them up off the ground. So there's nothing in here. That's what... Bill, I put that lobster back together. But I was also talking about my day, Bill. Bill, I am now going to be into spear guns. My own spear guns. I love making the world about myself. It's a little narcissistic. Well, it's going to happen in the next couple weeks because halibut season is here. So it's definitely going to happen, Bill. You can't stop me. I'm unstoppable. Hey, Bill, there's your guy. There's your guy, Bill. Hey, Brazilian guy, stop for a minute and let me ask you a question. Bill, do not kick him. You only did it for a week. Brazilian guy, is that a Brazilian? Okay, Bill, get rid of him. Or Lisa or anybody. Let somebody else do it, Bill. Somebody time out that guy for a week. Maybe you can come back and answer questions. Wait. Don't do anything. He said okay. He didn't. Don't do anything. Do not do anything. Hey, my guy, are you proud of Brazil? Because I'm proud of Brazil too. Like, why come on to... But hang on, Brazil guy, you got, or RLK, you got to answer questions because I'm focused on you right now. You got my attention. I'm a big celebrity in my world. It doesn't matter there's only 4 people watching. Don't worry about that algorithm. I'll take care of that. I got a question. When you came in last time, you just put Brazil. Is it jiu-jitsu like my buddy Bill's saying? He's the one that put you on timeout, not me. And I wanted to ask you real questions, so I'm glad you did this. If you guys on Facebook don't know what I'm talking about, there's a whole bunch of Brazilian flags on my YouTube chat. This is what I'm excited. Hopefully he doesn't get scared. You're not scared, are you? I mean, don't be the guy that just punches Brazilian flags and runs away, because that's going to make me think Brazilians are weak. You don't want me to think Brazilians are weak, because then I'm going to think they're weak, and then they're going to... Anderson Silva, yeah, Bill. I'm like, oh, you're Brazilian? You're weak. Thump. Yeah, then it'll be this guy's fault, right? It'll be this guy's fault. Yeah, he'll kick me so hard he'll break his own leg. Did he break his leg kicking somebody, Bill? Oh, did that end his career? 2019. New Year's Eve. Bill's a UFC fanatic. As a matter of fact, Bill mouthed off to a real UFC. It was his friend. He was drunk and he broke his orbital, right? Was he order? What is it called? Your orbital bone. Hey, hey, RLK. It's goddamn real questions. I want answers. I love that you love Brazil. I love America so much that after 9/11, I put it on my arm right there with a flag. Now, I thought America went a little weak for 4 years with Biden, but that's just me. Don't get mad at me for that. I mean, God, do you ever see such... anybody and everybody just took advantage of us. Apparently, Dr. Fauci was able to give us this cool shot that he made a whole bunch of people make, and now they don't even know what it's about. That's kind of scary for all those people that took it. Or it's not. Maybe they think they were right, because I see them in my area. They still wear masks when I go in to get my salads out there at New Leaf or whatever that is. All right. So we have those body parts. We have more coming. Hang on. This is exciting, Bill. I didn't know this was going to turn into a fun night like this. All righty. I'm from America. What did he ask? What did he ask? What do you mean country, question mark? That I'm from? Oh, I'm from America, homie. I'm from America. I am a Trump supporter, by the way. But I'm not a Trump supporter. They're all crooked. Listen, Trump girl, don't get mad at me. It's all crooked out there. I'll tell you what, everybody voted in California for this goddamn nightmare of a time change to just be done. It's crooked, just like this new generation of humans. And Bill said that, not me. Don't let that go on my algorithm. That's Bill. Go get him. All right. Let me turn. Oh, I can't turn on my camera. This is where I should have my camera on, because I'm gonna build them right in front of you. Bill, you know what I need? You know those guys like that you put they bet you that you can't follow the ball, and then they do a whole bunch of hand tricks, and then you watched it the whole time. Do you know what I'm talking about? And can you imagine that with these things? That would be kind of fun. Just put a little twist on them. All right, let me take this guy off. Oh, this guy, I positioned it, but this broke, so we're going to put that back on like that. And this will be the biggest one, so let me find the biggest shell. It'll be this. Okay. Beautiful. And that just, I can actually rehitch it. Oh, I thought you were reading somebody's comment, so I'm looking. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening. You're going to kill a geese. Okay, that's fun. Those are delicious. Geese and ducks. What's your favorite duck to eat, Bill? They open on Saturday. What's your favorite duck to eat? Brazilian. Come on. There we go. Monarch's a butterfly. A mallard. Okay. Yes, I do know. My buddy Mike McCarthy dated and then married a Brazilian. And I'm not saying she was a street Brazilian, like a streetwalker Brazilian, but I mean, when she came to parties, it seemed like I think they're divorced, so I think I'm allowed to say this. I'm just going to stop talking about it. Nice people, nice people. He took my buddy down there, and he just embraced the culture. That's all. That's it. Yeah, Brazilian's fun, bro. We Americans respect everybody as long as they respect us. So when you do all the flags, you got my attention. Just enjoy. And if you like this content, my dude, or dudette, whatever you are, share me out to your Brazilian friends. I'm Brazilian friendly. Brazilian friendly, Bill. You ever hear that? That's a good fucking sales pitch. Look at that. And this is the last one that I know. Brazilian friendly. Bill's still laughing at it, so am I. A great time today, Bill. Okay, there it is. And then he has this tail right here. Oh, no, that's the large tail right here. Sorry, I'm mixing them up. So I have two to pick from. That's too orange, but it's okay. This is its tail. What's going to happen is when I epoxy this one, it'll all look the same, trust me. Now, this one's kind of special because I have to either clean the guts off on the side because they've dried on it right there, or I can get it wet and take it off. I think I want it on there. This one will be, I'm an artist. That's my art. Okay, so we have that to that to that, and now we have this one. Now this shell I broke right here. Okay, so let's see what it's going to look like right here. That's going to look Yankee, but no, here's what I'm going to do, Bill. I'll put the foam there, and I'll cut the foam, and then I'll paint it the rest of the way. Bill, I don't know. Bill said, Bill's reading comments, and he told me sparkles. And I'm like, okay, I mean, look. And then he goes, no, Lisa said that. I'm like, oh, now that makes sense. And Bill's like, I'm not the fag. You can't say fag anymore, Bill. I'm sorry. I know you can. I know you're Canadian. For some reason, you have different rules up there. All right, let's keep going. So this one, I am going to do that. That spark will. So for this one, Lisa, what I'll do is I'll sparkle I'll put it in the epoxy only on this one, right? Yeah. Cheers. And I got an add leg here. Great idea. Thank you. So, these things are ready to start being glued back together. Let's start that process. Let's make that happen. A couple more empty sativa weed cans. Perfect for these projects. Let's get rid of this box. We don't need this until the next ones. The next ones are in the brew. Oh, Bill, the edible is taking effect. Thank you for noticing. So I'm only doing another 15 minutes on this, and then my buddy's going to be live. So I need you guys to hear what's coming up. What's coming up is I'm going to build a salt water tank. Okay. Bill, can you say something or read that to me? Done deal, brother. Done deal. Give me a contact if I'm still on this earth. Cool. If not, you just go back and you share out my reels. I'll tell you what. Whoever you are, I will do whatever one you. Well, hang on. Yeah. Don't worry about autocorrect. That bitch series screws up on mine all the time. So don't worry about that. Let me explain to you. Do you know me or not? Or you just met me on the internet? I have to see what's legal. I know, here's what I know. I know I can't sell mine. I can't. I can give them to people. I can't trade them. I can't bargain with them. I don't know what this is. It's bargaining. So I think I'm screwing the pooch. But I haven't done anything yet, so wait till I do something. I'll make sure the wardens give me the thumbs up before I do it. The federal people don't like me right now in California. It's not that I'm a big deal. I just didn't say thank you for letting me come to your meeting where you were going to screw us over and take more fish away because Gavin Newsom wanted to because he sold his soul to China or whatever he did. Now he's on podcasts and he's killing it over me. How is that fair? Oh, that guy. Nobody can beat Joe Rogan. You're right. Thank you. Never met you, and I miss talking with... You know what? You talk to my boys down there. I will come anytime, and I know I just get pizza and park in free in the lot because he owns the buildings there. Or maybe I shouldn't say that. But if I have beer and pizza, I'm down. Lobster season's the best because it's about lobster. I'm getting into a whole new thing which I can communicate with you guys because check this out. You don't save your money because for like I'm going to throw out $1,000. This gun right here is $700 out the door. So leave me alone. Because you're going to get for another $300. You're going to have leather of your favorite fish in here. Myself, my first one. You're going to see it all play out. Well, I was going to come down tonight to help Justin, but he said he found somebody to go out on the boat. So we're going to get to see who his deckhand is. He put a group text out last night, and I just got back. And my wife looked at me and I said, this is business. I mean, it's not business because I don't make anything from it. It's business from exposure. And when I get exposure from people that are like-minded, it makes my algorithm go up. And it makes everybody else that has been in my life say, what the F is happening? This can't be happening. My kids are voting against this. Weston, $550 that you missed out on Promar. You don't know who Promar is, Weston? Google it. I don't think your grandpa can make that happen for you. And I guarantee you would have been healthy and happy in your head for a weekend at least. Oh, okay. Yeah. Next year I'm going to be more organized. It's going to be a 3-day work week, maybe twice every other week. And I come back with 21 lobster because my life, what my daughter told me is manifest this. I'm going to be able to live down there on my own boat. Maybe I buy one from the broker from your saltwater guide. I don't know. Here's the problem. It's probably not going to happen, Lisa. You guys do that open water, the charter on the 18th. I will be coming. Thanks, Terry. thank you. Why is he thanking you, Bill? That's the Chinese or the. Oh, you're doing great, bro. Learn English. I wish I learned Brazilian. What's Brazilian, Bill? Is that Spanish? Are you? Hang on, Brazilian guy. If I say, do you speak Espanol? Is that right, or do you speak an off of that? I know Spain people say they're not Spanish, but I don't know what's happening, Bill. It's going to be on the 18th. It closes. 18th will be the last day. Justin. Okay, the 19th. Portuguese. Hey, my buddy is Portuguese that fixes my window. He used to be my neighbor across the street. I watched his kids grow up, and hey, he's a hard worker, and he trained his kids to be hard workers. Most kids at my kids' age, 20 in their 20s, think that we screwed them over and we're killing the earth, and I'm a narcissist and whatever. I mean, you guys got a list of everything, and you're my algorithm. This is the craziest thing. So what do I have to do? I have to become friends with parents of you and figure out why you guys are the maniacs you are. Some parents are doing a great job, so I say hashtag great parenting. Yeah. My buddy goes over there. He did so well over here. He came here with $100 legally, not illegally, to Paris Island. $100 to his name, 15 years old, and now has a beautiful son, a beautiful wife, a beautiful child. And I watched him when I was young. I moved to a millionaire cul-de-sac, and I was a janitor. I owned a janitorial company. I didn't even get out of high school. So learn your English. To get your hustle on. Welcome to San Diego. Who's in San Diego? Why are we welcoming anybody to San? What are we doing in San Diego? Oh, build up. Okay. Billy. Hey, Team Quack. How you doing, Team Quack Quack? So, man, like I said, just a blessed Monday. I'm sorry for the younger people that don't understand. We've all voted for this to not happen. If we could right now change it to where nobody had to suffer, we should be able to do it. We already voted it 5 years ago. Everybody, even my mom that's a Democrat, even the people that are Bernie Sanders people, the conspiracy people, nobody needs to deal with this. Really? Okay. Bob was a detective in New York City, and Bob, do you speak the language? Bob, do you speak? Now, Bob, remember, he's a 14-year-old kid trying. He came in here putting his flag up. If you didn't see the comments up there, okay, hang on, Bill. Read what he's saying to me, please. Eu amo o Brazil. That's what Bill told me to say, and I am dyslexic as anybody can be. So, uma ama o Brazil. Did I just cuss off somebody? Because I don't want to cuss off a country. Uma ama, or is it A-M-O? Dude, you picked the wrong host to try to read things. That's why I got Bill in my ear. Bill, can you read this? You say it in my ear again. Say it how you would say it. Go ahead. I'll repeat how Bill says. Go ahead. One last time. Eu amo Brazil. I can't roll my tongue like Bill did. Sweet language, Bill. Good for you. I wish I could roll my tongue. I can't do it. Yes, we did it, Bill. The kid hey, Brazilian dude. Share me and my friend, not Bill out. You can't be Bill's friend. He's too much of a weirdo for you. Let me just, he'll be on my after hours. But anyway, I'm not going to charge money to. Just don't put your Brazilian flag over and over again if you're in my private thing. Oh, Finn. Okay, Finn. Do I remember you? God damn it, Bill. Do we remember Finn? Like Huckleberry Finn? Ha 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 ha, Bill says. Hang on. I got it, buddy. Up there. Hey, there you go. Look at Fruit Loops. Bill, put those flags up. Everybody support. Where are we supporting? Jamaica? No, it's not Jamaica. Brazil. Welcome, Brazil. There, put a flag up, Bill, just like he did, like everybody's doing. Cheers, brother. I was the chill guy. Bill, did we meet you on PlayStation, Finn? Bill, this might be a dude that we infected. You always tell me, though, Bill. Bill, you always tell me, hey, we played with these guys before when we're harassing them. Anyway, I got on with the show. I only have a couple more minutes, 5 more minutes. I got to stick to my schedule. My buddy's going to be out hoop netting. If you want to follow my buddy, you can follow him on YouTube. That's where I'm going to be watching him, and I'll be in the comments only. And what he does is he's going to pull these lobsters up. He's going to... What flag is that, Bob? Sorry, me and Bill need to know. We're not uneducated humans. Sorry. We went to school just to... Well, Bill, just to sell drugs, probably. Bill, did you have a good drug day selling in school or no? Yeah. Bill's not ashamed of it, sure. Finland. No, Bill, it's not Fin. You put Finland. There it is, Bill. It's Uruguay. Oh, Canada. All right. You got fans. Everybody's a fan. Let's just all be fans of each other, and let's not listen to whoever is running the country unless you're going to go to jail because you don't listen to them. Then listen up to that point type thing. And stand up for yourself. Us here in the fishing world in California, believe it or not, the ones that are still here, they don't think like my mom does. We knew what was happening. 90% of us looked at each other and said, listen, this buffoonery has to stop. I'm not going to go political for the last 3 minutes, but I am. Because they got our algorithm. They want me and Bill to hate each other. My friends are already yelling at me about the Canadians. I'm never giving up on my friendship with Bill. I would have Bill next to me than any of you guys type thing. Because I don't have to ask Bill. But Bill, that's what we think about you guys. That honestly, Bill, she's being honest. Don't get mad. But see, but Bill doesn't even do politics. If I could, Bill, can I tell him what you do or no? Okay, no, off limits. All right, Bill's a truck driver. I can say that, right? Truck driver? Yep, commercial driver. That's what Bill does. Okay. Bill is not affected by anything. As a matter of fact, his kids are Indian, so they vote a certain way because they get benefits from the country if they vote that way. That's how they kept it in control. They are real people just like us. They have guns. They do not want. Do you know California has twice as many people in California than the whole country of Canada? Did we figure that out right, Bill? Right? Isn't that what we decided? Their houses aren't on top of each other. If you want to live in a cul-de-sac, you live in a cul-de-sac. Otherwise, Bill just moved to 40 acres. He's going to go kill his own geese. He has chickens coming in. When's your chickens coming in? Give me the date, Bill. Come on. I don't want to lie. Week and a half. What's the date they deliver? And get this. Wait till you hear this. Okay, he's got to look, so he's being honest. They come for $3 a chicken and deliver them to the house. You don't have to go somewhere. And $3. $3 a chicken. So Bill's not going to be affected by these tariffs, but he loves them. Because it's making all the weirdos that he doesn't like just minds explode. Canadians, listen, and I told my boy Brian this, and this is the goddamn truth. Canadians that are real Canadians are like Californians that are real Californians. Now, if you want to be a real Californian, you go to your saltwater guide. That's how I met half the people I'm meeting. Has it helped my algorithm? Absolutely. Did I use it? Absolutely not. I just want to be the best, or I wanted to be the best halibut guy. Now I don't care. I want to give you and your son and daughter, or whatever. We got to use these dive boats, or they're going to be disappeared. I don't care what it is. You got to do it. If you're a diver, if you're a fisherman, god damn, use your saltwater guide, boys. Use them. And do what I do. If I paid for it, and then I saw how easy they make it look, and say I can bring my own boat, do it. Use that as a stepping stone. Join your saltwater guide. He'll tell you where to drop your goddamn hoops. That ain't bullshit. That's a community that everything is happening perfectly. When Trump got in, then we had the meeting with them. Yes, I yelled. I didn't thank anybody for being up. You're my government, bitch. You want to be my friend? Be my friend. I'm coming. Next time you have an open session, I'm coming and I'll be respectful. I'm going to look you right in the eye, lady. And I already said I can't masturbate to you. Yeah, Bill, I can't say doing that to her. Come on, I'm trying to be PG here. But I'm going to say this. Do you really want to be my friend? Because whatever bitch of a man you were with, that boat broke down in the parking lot, and he didn't have boys to come, I can call any one of my boys. They'll drive 2 hours just to give your kids a little time out on the ocean. If you listen to your saltwater guide, I'm just saying, he'll tell you how to maintain your boat before opening day. Half of you get in my way. I can't even launch my boat because I only have one. When somebody breaks down, the whole boat ramps down. I've even seen trucks that they don't put the emergency brake on or take it out, and then they get out because they're doing everything, and they're in the water. Me and Bill could sit there in a lawn chair and watch boats all day long. The guy at the shop before my buddy had it, if you're smart, put up a camera live and make people pay to come and watch. Me and Bill would watch like idiots. We'd be just sitting there, Bill, did you see that guy? That's not my thing. My algorithm's completely different. My algorithm is a guy that came in here and said, I went and talked at OC Spiro's. It's a private group down there for spear fishermen. Spear fishermen and me used to threaten each other anytime. This is unheard of hunting. Everybody's been doing it. They just didn't open their mouth. I put 2 middle fingers up to you guys. You took my algorithm and you threw me in the toilet. Daddy's back. Daddy learned really... I don't care what you call me. Call me Grandpa. I am the dominant one. I did tattoo this, bitches. This is my algorithm. My boys are dying left and right. Or they're quitting. Because they're old. And they did this and they know. And you guys think they're ridiculously jerk-offs. Because your parents told you they were. I listened. Those are the motherfuckers. I'm saying it. The motherfuckers that trained me. And those are the guys I listened to. They were very private about it. They still are. Jeff Fay, if you're out there watching, thank you for watching, brother. I know Facebook was a liberal dumping ground. But now, my favorite thing is my new boss, Mark Zuckerberg, wants to be the golden man. I don't know I'm overtime, Bill. I'm waiting for Justin to come on, and they'll text me when he's on. Dude, I got to use... Dude, well, hey, Bill, read that to me. My eyes aren't working right now. What did he say? That's my friend right there. No, it's a new one, Bill. It says, dudes, I used to go out. My friend's 12. Oh, Bill, God damn it! I was thinking about 12-pound lobster. I am stoned. Jesus, I'm sorry, young man. I'm ruining. Hang on, 14-year-old. I gotta tell you, I don't want that to. I forgot, Bill. Hey, I gotta say this to you, 14-year-old Puerto Rican guys. I'm 18 and over, homie. You have to. Yeah, I don't know what you did. Next time Bill asks or anybody asks, you're 18 or get out. I mean, if you're not 18, you're not 18. If your dad doesn't really give you the real advice, you can ask me. I'll tell you. I got 2 kids that don't even talk to me anymore. How great is that for them? My son could have had $550 in whatever he wanted in fishing gear from one of the #1 fishing gear people, Promar. Hashtag Promar24. You guys don't want a Promar24 hashtag? They got 1 more month. Guess what? There's only 5 of us that do. So I'm going to either win. Lisa's going to get win. The same winners. It's not rigged. Either you want to do it or you don't. Is it real? Yes. I won $550. I don't fish. I don't have a son that talked to me. So guess what I did, Wes? I should have sent it to Bill. Bill's pissed off. That's $1,000 in gear up there. Bill, listen. If I win again, Bill, I no bullshit, because nobody does it. And I'm saying it, and they're still not going to do it. There's 1 month left. And I didn't plan this. I talked to Brian down there. I'm like, I won? And did I give it to my son or Bill? No. Or my buddy Dave. Hey, TJ's there with a new chick, Bill. His new girlfriend. You know I'm talking about, TJ, right? Had a delightful time, King. But yeah, the air compressor that I messed up. Boy, he was pissed about that. I broke. And I use air compressors, Bill. And that one that could have been hooked up to the 220. Is that what that's called in there? Like, I could have had limitless air. And he knows it. No. Anyway. Cheers, TJ. Cheers, Brian from Promar. Cheers, my son, Weston. You fucked up. And if this is narcissism, son, and you're not standing up and saying this is not right, you're no son of mine. So, I love you, buddy. It's going to get harder and harder for you. Nighty-night, keep your... No, I can't tell my son nighty-night, keep your butthole tight, Bill. That's rude. That's after hours stuff. That's why I have to do after hours. I was good up until 7 minutes ago. And now me and Bill are having fun. $4.99 a month. Bill gets nothing. I'm giving him no money. He doesn't care. Bill just moved to 40 acres. He's going to kill ducks and be live with me on the after hours. Now, he has to take down certain things. He told me he would. There's flags that are flown that he wants to say, I'm this and I'm this. And it's not in my world. It's not in my wheelhouse. But when you come, $4.99. Finn, thank you. And if you could do one step more, just tell everybody about me. That's it. I'm a narcissist. I'm an egotistical. If you share me out and my algorithm starts going up, it's going to get ridiculous. Because I'm going to get what do they call that, Bill? A grill that says Seawolf. I don't got any money to give to anybody when I leave. Except for my beautiful wife, and she's going to be well taken care of. Trust me. And today, what happened today with these custom spears, you'll see. It's still light out because of this hour change. So Justin's not going to go live until like 9 o'clock now. Bill, I love it too. We're going to be able to have daylight. Me and Bill don't really sleep. When we do, we don't take pills to sleep. We sleep. And then we wake up. Normally for Bill, it's like 4:30. I used to be 4:30 when I was Bill's age. Now I'm up to about 5:30. Bill's like, oh, you're finally moving around. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's following me on my phone. He knows where I am in my house. Is that weird? Okay. I don't give a fuck. He can't get in my country. Man, this is going to get good. And thank you. If I can win one person over at a time. Hey, by the way, young person or old person or Finn, whoever you are, if you're interested, I'm wearing my buddy's shirt that was at the thing, so don't worry about that. He's got great eyes. If you're a fisherman or a hunter, and you're out there at the islands, that's where I go because I'm a purist, according to Lisa. These bugs, no way. I'm grinding up. Yeah, Bill, put that in your phone. That's the hockey player. And Bill, let me open a beer. This is my second beer. This will be my last one tonight. Well, I'll have one more with my wife when I do TV night. Bill, we're watching some great things. We're that Tourette's bitch. You watch that Tourette's girl? Why didn't you tell her about me on Instagram, Bill? Because that's where she made all of her money. Where's my opener? Here it is. Where are we? What are we doing? Oh. Are we live? All right, check this out. It worked tonight. I put my work in, and I affected somebody. And I would infect the whole world because I only bring love and peace. I'm a guy that won't put up with bullshit. I won't. I don't know why the universe brought your saltwater guy together for that meeting. The sponsors weren't there. They will be there now. We hurt you, California commissioners. I'm going to come meet you personally, and I'm going to be live. If you don't let me be live in there, my friends are going to be live. And I've already done a couple punches with those shorts that I've done. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the shorts. I'm not going politics on you. I don't care. They want to take our fish away and give it to China. It's not a China love country anymore. It's Americans. You don't agree? I don't care. Deal with it. You're 1% of my life. And I live here in California. I see the mopey dopiness. I saw my business get just gutted because I was a Republican. Wouldn't take the goddamn shot. Then I had to because we wanted to go to Fiji after we already paid for this bullshit COVID thing. The common cold with a little flu. I was in Alaska diving the first time I had it. Took me 15 minutes to get to death because I couldn't clear all the shit in my ears. Come up and I'm bleeding out every orifice. Having the greatest time of my life. No, the butthole was fine, Bill. I'm not that dude. But I will tell you this, Bill. The last time I went up there, the bar that we always go to, the Two Bear bar, Two Bear fucking bar is what it is. It's Two Bears humping. It turned into a fag bar, Bill. Phil, last time we were there just drinking, getting ready to go out into nature, thinking it's Alaska. And I didn't get hit on, but TJ got hit on. Guaranteed. TJ's a man's man, you know. I mean, he fixes cars. He's like you, Bill. Bill, you'd probably be pretty decent in the gay world because you know things. I know it's not going to happen. I'm just saying, Bill. Let me ask you this, Bill. Do you? But if okay, let me ask you this. Your daughter brings home some kid that's not in your brain a kid, right? It's happened already a couple times. All right, and you're just looking at it, but you're respectful, right? I mean, you love your kids so much that if it's her choice, thank you, and absolutely. But if the kid asks, why are you being so nice to me and being a hypocrite, Bill will say, I don't think you're a real person. As a matter of fact, you say anything like that at my house again, I'm going to knock the fucking living shit out of you. And then I'm going to go beat the fuck out of your parents for not doing their jobs. This is all going to be afterwards because you guys think this is too violent. This is who I am. This is why I couldn't talk to my kids for 2 years. Had to fight to have them in my life. Got them in my life. Was just so successful as a father that my daughter asked to live with me for her high school years. I had to use money from lawyers to make that happen. And then I had to change my whole lifestyle. Jesus Christ. I mean, my wife at the time, she's still my wife now. Because we've had such a great life together. And we had to make changes. And we did it for our little girl. And she was a great stepmom, and I was a great dad. And my daughter wants to come run her mouth 2 years ago? I'll be straight up with you, Emily. You messed up. 2 years ago, I started this journey to be famous. And now I'm getting famous. Weston, you could have had $500 in the best dad-son trip. I was down there in the after party. I met a cool father-son. They were polar opposites of each other, but the dad loved his son. And no disrespect to them. I could say he was a cop. He was your saltwater guy. I know it. Bill, let me finish with a story, and you're absolutely right. Because I had one of the greatest weekends of my life. Again, I made it back. I haven't even put it into print. My print is shorts and reels. I can care less about a subscription. If you follow me and you leave a comment on there, not what the post that I'm putting it in or the group, on the actual short. That's all you have to do. If I answer twice and we start talking on it, it takes my algorithm down. So don't talk to me there anymore. That's just how it works. And it does work. And it is working. So God bless everybody. Thank you. I might come all on live later if I'm still up and I want to put these together. I need one camera for it, and that is Facebook's live right now. So Facebook has to go away. You have to go away. If I come back live, it's going to be over here on YouTube. I'm just telling you guys, either come on over or don't. It's your choice. Bill, you're here tonight, but what time do you go to work tomorrow, Bill, for your truck driving job? 3:15, and he goes to work by 4 a.m. You're at the yard at 4 a.m. How long do you have to warm up your trucks? Because it snowed a foot. A half an hour. No, now, if it's not snowing and you just go there in the summer months, you're even going to work harder. Bill says he's going to start it and drive. Little black smoke. It's Canada. They don't have the same rules as us. They don't believe in the global warming. I know Trudeau does. Yeah. They don't even have death there. I'm sitting here having to pull over every time I go down to south. And yeah. At least I'll talk to you. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe we do a show. I mean, like I said, I don't know if you ever saw the what? Oh no, Bill. I'll talk to you in a minute. Hang on. No. Yeah. Well, definitely. I picture a show like this well organized, right? Like, this is just the beginning. They are telling me YouTube has one person watching and I have 5 people commenting. It's that algorithm. Screw you. By the way. Yeah, they're way up a light bill. You're the one person, but meanwhile Lisa's over here. So that's a lie. Hello. So me not being promoted, I already know how to do it. Go out and meet people. Go out and do things. Do a great live show afterwards. Don't have too much negativity. I've entertained the best people my whole life. And I'm still going to entertain my whole way out. Now it's up to 3. Okay, thank you. I mentioned 3. Should I mention 4 more, or are we going to play this game? Like, look at this, Bill. Does it say 3 on your screen now, Bill? Because I mentioned 3 people? Yeah. Should I mention 4 more? Hey, Martin. Yeah, 7 likes, 3 humans. Martin's here, so 4. Okay, hang on. Let's get one more person in here, Bill. Who should we say? Bob, are you here? Now let's see if we go up to 5 now. Like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. You just told me nobody was watching. Hello, McFly. So, Bill, do you know on Instagram? Somebody on Instagram said, so that one video that I have that's 700K, right? The one where I took the one where I took the tail meat out of that lobster right there. Okay? So I take that tail meat out, and I remember, Bill, you loved it. You said, my God, it almost made me have an orgasm every one of the fins going slow. You know which one I'm talking about, Bill? Did you say that to me, or am I dreaming this? You did say it. And Bill's saying you didn't say it. Shut up, Bill. Yeah, I know you're stoned and I'm stoned and you're having fun. Anyway, Bill said that. If you don't even believe Bill's in my ear, Bill's in my ear. Here's the problem. He'll crush my algorithm real quick. They won't even give me the 4 sane and the 7 likes. And that's the truth. That's all going to be taken care of with pay-per-view. $4.99 a month, and then me and Bill. You got access to me and Bill. You want to hear the real story? It's going on. Is my life the greatest life? Absolutely. I turned 50 and I found out I'm an artist. And this is art. I don't care, you fish art people. You can go F yourself. Because I'm coming out with the ultimate fish art. I'm coming out with a custom Bill, let me finish this show grand. God, I'm on a roll. Those kind of comments. Anyway, let me finish this up. The truth is, the algorithm is my bitch at this point. So, I can get sponsored quick if I quit cussing. If you really want to know the real Brent, I'm going to live my life the way I've been living it. I don't have to change. Trump's in charge, and for 4 years I get to do whatever I want. Mr. Zuckerberg wants to be known as a man around town. How did this happen? He's my boss. Bill, have you seen him? He's in the MMA. Have you heard about this guy? Do you watch him? Is it true? Is he at those events that you watch? Do you know what he looks like? Because he looks weird. I'm sorry, Zuck. I know you kick my ass too, which I didn't think you could. I refuse to. I fought homeless for a living. That's how I made my money. You didn't want him next to you. Cops wouldn't remove him. Send in the uneducated kid that has all tatted up. That's me. Made a good living at it. Don't want to do it anymore. It's not because I'm soft. It's not because I found out there's a better way to make money. And all my buddies are retiring, and I don't want to retire. I'm coming out of retirement. See what 13.net can help me, but whatever. Clothes are coming. Products coming. Likes are moving up. If likes are moving up, I'm staying on until my boy Justin. As soon as my boy Justin's off, Oh, Bill wants me to get off. Oh, all right. Why would you do that, Bill? No, Bill. All right, guys. This might happen later. Probably won't. I got to finish up my Bulldog episode 1, and it's gonna be a series with my family of 5 now, and this is a real thing. Hang on, I got to finish the show for a minute. So that's how you can start supporting me. Is just watch that on all your social media. I make different music behind different ones. Yeah, John, you're late, but I went overtime. You can rewatch it if you want. We talked about the weekend. Thank you. You and Tina enjoy that tail. They got the Thresher tail. They took it home. It hung in the booth. Everybody saw it. Fish art, I'm fish art. I'm dominant. So, do I want to be famous? Sure. It's going to happen one way or another, or this is my life where I get to go meet people on the weekends and everything's paid for. It's all tax write-off. I mean, right? This bulldog of mine, you think I would agree to a third bulldog if I don't get to be stage dad for 2 years? 2 years is all they have to work. Don't get mad at me. The breeder is fucked. My boy's not even a breeder, but the breeders, This is how they make their money when times are good, and times are about to be good again. So there's going to be a lot of breeders out there. My breeder's not doing it right now. This was just cosmic. I have a theory of what's happening, why I'm succeeding and you're not, Emily. Because right people win. True people, Weston, win. Remember that. Even if I had money to buy you a house, son, I would never buy you a house. That does not make a man. I would help you get a down payment. But you would have to pay me back. Low interest. That's what a dad should have done. So, that being said, Weston, you're out $550. I gave it to the Marine on Justin's boat of hoop netting. And you said, what Marine? Well, you got to watch Justin's shows to know what I'm talking about. A family man. I saw him on Justin's show on a Friday night show. Military man, a Marine. Hoorah. Sorry I couldn't join you boys. I couldn't walk on my heels. That's all I wanted to do. I was in the program in high school. Took a different path, and here I am. So, hoorah. And I got other Marines that want to get in the water because they've seen my video and they've already been certified. JC, got you, brother. You're going to have one of the best times in the water your first time. And you're going to go with me and a certified instructor, one of the best ones in this area. Facts, as you kids say. And we are going to kill a halibut together. And I'm going to take that skin of that gun because now I own a spear gun company. And I'm going to turn that memory in for you into a spear gun of leather. You don't know what I'm talking about? Just keep following on all social media because I'm popping on here, I'm popping on there. I'm having this happen in the next month. If what I'm saying is not true, then I'm the narcissist. Because I got young guys with young families that want to fucking explode in life. And they're not the people that haven't been kicked to the curb before. We've all been kicked to the curb. Divorce, this, that. Everybody's got their own dumb story. Whose are the survivors? Who are the ones that can lose their kids and then get them back? Have the greatest dad relationship and then have it taken away again? Who's that? That's me. I'm also the same motherfucker that has been underwater and had the people in green come down there and check on me. Excellent divers, free diving. I'm on tanks, I'm cheating. Remember that? I'm not cheating, I'm just enjoying my life, and this is how I enjoy it. I got no beef with any free divers. Those motherfuckers are saints. Trust me, if you're a free diver, got my back. You're gonna want my spear guns. Because now it's not about scuba versus anything. It's not about me being better than you, you being better than me. Now I got something you're gonna want. You're gonna throw this one away. I can't throw this one away. It's my buddy's and he's letting me borrow it. We bought the rest of them. They don't make them anymore. So these are going to be custom for anybody how you want them. You want them to be a free diver and float up because you shot a fish and you don't want to lose your, I don't know. I'm not going 100,000, but maybe, respectable. It's art. Average nice spear gun, $600. This one is. You can't even get it anymore, so it's even, stock went up. It's like Bitcoin of the scuba diving world. Compliments the brewery. Yeah, that's what you're going to get. God damn it, if I can't stand behind what I'm saying now, and I can't make my friend's company just explode so we can sit in a booth at PCS next year, pay that fee, meet those guys, me on the stage with my boys about what I know. I'm on the stage and I don't even know. They gave me an award and gave me $550 and I didn't have a son to give it to, so I gave it to the Marine who's out on Justin's boat, on your saltwater guy, and I was watching. He's there with his family, and to be honest, he had a young kid. Like that's what I was flicking through things. I think I was watching TV with my wife on the couch, and I had my earbud in, and see Jess, no, he's alive. Watch this. And then there's this little kid screaming. Like, what the fuck is going on? I've already done the little kid thing. It's glorious to parents that are in it. But man, after you're out of it and you look at it, whoo. Hashtag great parenting to everybody that did it. Even to my ex. I'll throw you that. You did it. Fuck. Your son could have been down there this weekend with the top. When I say I'm at the top of the fishing world, I'm with the best. You're a saltwater guy. And if that's narcissism, Jesus Christ, Weston. $550 by my boys. Brian. I won it fair and square. They're a legit company. All you idiots have to do is hashtag pro. Anybody, can you put it up? Hashtag ProMar24. You have one more month. I don't care. I already won. You guys don't go. Guess what? My name's going to be in there because I'm taking pictures. You take a picture of yourself with a ProMar net with a lobster in it. And you get 500. Is it 550? Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Lisa. 550. And why am I in this world of fishing, people? Because I want to be the best. And look at this. Take a bow. Bing. It's back. Most people would have thrown it out. Most people would have said, no, no, no. Just go watch my show tomorrow. You'll see this thing just all crunched up. Highway 5 pothole. We're in California. No more federal funding money. Bang! Blew apart. I was going to give this to somebody so they could donate it. I think I could donate it without hurting anybody's feelings, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll step on toes there. Because if, I'll be honest to the game wardens, there's no bone to pick here. But I think I should have the right to ask you a question and you guys answer me honestly. I'm sorry I picked on your people that were controlling money. Psst, you're on our side. We know it. And your money comes from Trump. So I can say whatever the fuck I want to you, sitting there that wants to be my friend. I'm coming to see you. You don't want me to even notice you. You don't know what a coyote is. You're my next video. I've already beat up on the doctor over there. Was on the phone, typing. I checked with everybody. It's all safe in Moss Landing. Bullshit. That's a dead seal with no bite marks. And no chop marks from a propeller. That was a dead blackbird. It's corcoran or something like that. I always say it wrong. They're beautiful. They come underwater and peck me. I have many videos of it. If I really was smart about my career here on social media, I'd just make 10 seconds of that. Put some cute little donkey music in it and hello everybody. I'm past that point. And you missed out, bud, Wes. Excellent time. Thanks for everybody that was there. Everybody that's supporting this. See what 13.net. Go ahead. Order something. Or don't. Kid sizes are coming. So, K-Dog, you get to watch K-Dog grow up with me and his dad. His dad asked me to take him diving for the first time. He's already a family friend. I put it off because he wanted to do it with my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law wanted to go on vacation to Fiji. That's why he finally did it. Warm water. Going around and messing around with great white sharks is not up his alley. He doesn't mind killing a fish, but it's the people that come in after they kill the fish. He doesn't want those people. There's some of us that love it. I never played any videos of it. Why? Because I thought it would scare the scuba diving community. I wanted to be liked. And you guys hate me. Because I'm out there having fun and providing for every single one of you motherfuckers. You eat the food at the restaurant, so get off my back. I already took you on and pinned you to the carpet. Freedivers, I said I'd fight you. Gave you my address. My wife told me we got to stop doing that. Because it's social media. You don't know who you're going to meet out there. So no, that makes sense. Let's make up a new address. But the real kids know how to get your address, the IP address, so you might as well just be up front with them. I'm in the country. This isn't a challenge, ever. I'm in California. I cut up things and make money at it. That's me in the video. That's not a stunt double. It's not an accident. That's me stabbing fish in the head and then providing for a community. What community, you say? Anybody that's friendly. Is that bargaining? No. Is that trading? No. Been under investigation because they can't believe my numbers. 900 pounds of halibut last year. How am I going to eat that? Well, I have a new bulldog coming. We're a family of 5. Bulldog people. There's some of us that are out here that aren't the biggest pussies in the world. I'm one of you. So if you see my videos because of this, welcome. I'm an expert on bulldogs. What do you mean by that? Me and my wife had one for 11 and a half years. That's a good time for a bulldog. 7 years and you've had a full life. These are real fast lives. You see their baby years, you're about to see it. Then you see their teenage years, you're going to see that. You're going to see the terrible twos, you're going to see the teeth being chewed. I'm so good at it. I have one that's 4 and one that's 3. Parenting skills, I don't have to. Potty time, follow brother and sister. That's all you want to do. And you guys get to watch. And that's going to be cute and cuddly, but then you're going to meet the guy behind it. Jesus Christ. Kids don't talk to him. Kicked me in the nuts twice. Because I am, and I know today what just happened. Custom rods. I'm so excited about it, I'm saying shit before I should say it. I'm not sponsored with any spear guns. Rife has made a shit ton off me. I'm even friends with the daughter of them. Wonderful company. We're not even in your league. We'll make those same spear guns for you freedivers with your trophy kill in it. What's that? It's all about content, young kids. AI or IE, or what is it? Artificial intelligence? I don't know. That thing? Go ahead. Start creating it. We'll get some guy Max on here after I do something. You're going to see spear guns being made with this. It's never been done before. I'm wearing my art. Hashtag fish art. You kick me out? You're my new bitch. Remember, I called my daughter a fucking cunt. To prove I'm the best. And I am. So, thank you all for watching. Have a good night.